Skipbo Dice Game, How to Play. The object of the game is to earn the most points by completing build piles on your board. Give each player a game board and marker. The youngest player goes first, then play proceeds clockwise. On your turn, you will do these three things. Roll the dice, fill in build piles, then add one number to a stockpile. When you roll the dice, roll all 5 numbered dice and the 1 green bonus die. Then call out the number rolled on the bonus die. Every other player may now use the bonus number to fill in one of their build piles if they choose and are able. Build piles are in the center of your board, marked by the letters A through D. To fill in build piles, mark the bubble for the corresponding number rolled. If you rolled a Skipbo, it is a wild and it may be used for any number. You must fill in bubbles in numerical order, starting with 1 and ending with 10. You can add to any pile so long as you proceed in numerical sequence. When you mark a bubble, fill it in. If it is below a star, circle the star to show you have collected it. If you use a Skipbo to fill in a bubble, write an S in the bubble instead and cross off the star, showing you did not collect it. You may only use 1 die per bubble, so set it aside once you have used it, unless it is the bonus die. If you fill the bonus die in on any build pile, you get to immediately re-roll the bonus die. There is no limit to the number of times you can re-roll the bonus die. And each time you roll the bonus die, all the other players may add its number to any appropriate build piles on their boards. The first player to fill in bubble 10 on a build pile circles the first place prize, and all the other players cross off the first place prize. The next player to complete that build pile circles the second place prize, and the third player the third place. If multiple players complete a build pile simultaneously because of a bonus die, then they all circle the prize. When you can't fill in any more bubbles, all the players must choose one number, or Skipbo, from the active players' unused dice and write it in any of the 4 vertical stockpiles in the bottom left of their board. Numbers are always filled into the bottommost empty space of any column, then work their way up. If you fill in all 4 spaces of a stockpile, you earn the Skipbo reward and circle it for future use. You do not have to fill in a stockpile before starting another one. Once all your stockpiles are full, you skip this step. During your turn, in addition to your dice, you may use multiple numbers from any or all of your stockpiles to fill in your build piles by crossing them off. You must use the topmost number in a column before you can use the number below it. If you use a number in the middle of a stockpile, you are still allowed to add numbers above it. In the lower right of your board is free bonus items you can use on your turn. Each player gets 1 free Skipbo and 3 free rerolls. When you use these bonuses, cross them off. When you use a reroll, you may reroll any or all of your dice, and you may use multiple rerolls in a single turn. However, every unused reroll and Skipbo is worth 1 point at the end of the game. Once one player has completed at least 3 build piles, then every other player gets 1 additional turn before the game ends. During the final turns, all players are still allowed to use other players' bonus die to fill in circles. Once the game ends, all the players count up all their stars that are circled on their board and their bonus points from the free Skipbo and rerolls. You also receive 1 point for each stockpile Skipbo bonus that wasn't used. Then, the player with the most points wins.